Probably Ash is the most famous Pokémon trainer of all time. But one question that always stayed in my head is why he never evolves his Pokémon to their final forms. Even his team in Kanto can be pretty embarrassing. So today, I decided to try to become the champion of the Kanto region using only this trainers Pokémon, and to make our challenge a little harder, I'm going to follow some rules. The first rule, of course, is that I can only use the Pokémon Ash caught, and I can't evolve the ones he didn't evolve. We'll follow a level cap rule. We won't use items in battles, play in set mode, and finally, the most important rule, if we lose the entire team in any battle, we fail the challenge and we have to end the video right there. So go ahead and hit that like button on this video, because today we're trying to beat Pokémon Fire Red with Ash's team. This time, we start the game by naming the protagonist Ash. Then we wake up in the room as usual, and outside we explore Pallet Town. For the starter, I decided to begin with Bulbasaur, obviously because it has an advantage against the first two gyms. Its name is Matthias Arrojo, one of our first members. Soon after, we head to Viridian City. We enter the marketplace, pick up Professor Oak's package, and with that, we get our first Pokeball. Of course, I go straight to recruit the first team members. Here on the first route, I already caught a Pidgey, named after my great friend Matthew, who is also a channel member above the city. In Viridian Forest, we look for Ash's loyal companion, and it didn't take long before a female Pikachu appeared. I caught her, and her name is Tarsila, who is not only a channel member, but also my girlfriend. Now think about it. If even I, a nerd and Pokémon fan, got a girlfriend, I guarantee you can get yours too. With the 3 Pokémon on the team, I head straight to Pewter City. And of course here we challenge Brock. The Rock-type leader, he starts with Geodude, and I start with Mathus. With just one Vine Whip, I defeat the Rock Pokémon. Next comes Brock's Big Snake, and again with just one attack. I get the first badge of the challenge, without any struggle. After that, we go through Route 3, battling several trainers until we reach Empty Moon. My Pokémon were weakened, and since I didn't want to lose the challenge or go back to the Pokémon Center, I avoided all trainers. We arrived directly in Cerulean City. Where we go straight to Misty's gym. But first, Matthew evolves into a beautiful Pidgeotto. Now let's face her. Staryu is her first Pokémon with just a Razor Leaf from Matthias. We send the star flying. The second Staryu falls in 2 hits. Another gym won easily. After beating the rival again, we cross the Golden Bridge and arrive at Bill's house. Talking to him, we get the SSN ticket and also his Charmander. Without wasting time, I train him until he evolves into a beautiful Charmeleon, named after my great moderator, Mordomo, who is also a channel member. We arrive in Vermilion City. Without wasting time, we beat the rival on the ship and get the HM cut. Allowing us to clear the grass blocking the next gym, here we challenge LT Surge. He starts first, and I use MOR Domo. He burns this Pokémon, then comes Pikachu, and with a lot of effort and luck, I defeat the electric rat while it's burned. Raikou defeats Charmeleon. So I switch to Matthias. Poison Raikou, use Leech Seed. And after a few hits, we finish another gym. After winning Talking to a Scientist, we get Ash's famous Squirtle with sunglasses. And without delay, we traverse the map, passing through Rock Tunnel and arriving at Celadon City. Not much to do here, so we go straight to face Erica. She opens with Victreebel, which can't take 2 hits. Even paralyzed, we hit Tangela twice, and Matthew finishes it. With just 1 critical hit, we secure the 4th badge, Dot once again. We go to the city casino and enter Team Rocket's secret hideout. Here we face the toughest battle so far. on the top floor. We face Giovanni for the first time, defeating Onix with one hit. The same happens with Riharn. Then comes Kangaskhan, knocking out my Bulbasaur. Charmeleon deals a lot of damage, but Mama Kangaroo still defeats my Fire Pekkaman. Only Mathy remains, and with a quick attack, we defeat this bald guy after getting the item from Bahamas. We head to Lavender Town. Here we enter the Pekkaman Tower, face the rival again, and easily defeat him. At the top, we rescue the old man who gives us the flute, which we'll use to get the next Pokemon. And of course, my next choice is the huge one. Actually, I catch Snorlax, and as you can see, my last two Pokemon didn't get names because we only have 4 channel members. If you want to help become a member and be one of the Pokemon in the next video, on the way to the next city, Charmander evolves, and Mathy reaches its final form. After a while, we reach Fuchsia City, where we test the new team member against Koga, the Poison-type leader. One hit defeats Coughing, and Muck, being a great tank, takes one hit and dies on the next. History repeats. Coughing goes down in one hit, Wheezing in 2, and so Snorlax wins a gym alone. We go to Saffron City, pass through Silphco, defeat the rival again, and take down Giovanni. Now we face Sabrina, the Psychic-type leader. Snorlax is broken in this game. Kadabra and Mr. Mime go down in one hit each. Charizard defeats Venomoth, and Alaka ZAM. Next. We go straight to Cinnabar Island. Here we face the penultimate gym, Blaine, the Fire-type leader. I start with Squirtle for the first time in this video, set up Rain Dance, and surprisingly defeat Growlithe and Ponya in one hit each. Rapidash goes down immediately, and even Arcanine with 14 HP is defeated. Back in Viridian City, we face Giovanni again, this time as a gym leader. I start with Squirtle again, set Rain Dance, and take down Riharn, which slows my speed. We survive a hit, defeat Dugtrio, and Nidoqueen barely resists. Nidoking ends the fun, but Charizard finishes the last 2 Pekemon. We earn all 8 badges and head to Victory Road. Fun fact, there are no mandatory battles here. We face Lorelei. I start with Squirtle and set Rain Dance. The rival's Pekemon keeps using ice attacks until I lose patience. A Thunderbolt takes down Dugong Cloyster and Slowbro. Lapras comes out, defeats Tarzila, but Snorlax finishes Lapras, Bruno. Onix goes down with Squirtle's hit. Hitmonchan falls to Mathy's flying attack. Machamp tanks too much. Mordomo finishes Machamp Hitmonlee, and the last Onix next is Agatha. The first Gengar is defeated by Snorlax's Shadow Ball. Golbat, however, defeats Pikachu and Charizard. I finish Golbat with quick attacks. Gengar defeats Mathy and Squirtle, but Mathias finishes Gengar. Snorlax defeats Haunter. Finally, Lance. He opens with Gyarados defeated in one Thunderbolt. Dragonair comes next. I switch to Snorlax, finish it in 2 hits. Dragonite takes down my Snorlax, but Tarsila finishes Dragonite with a Thunderbolt. Aerodactyl uses Hyper Beam, but Squirtle takes it and finishes it with Hydro Pump. Last challenge, rival for the championship. He starts with Pidgeotto, defeated easily with Thunderbolt. Raiden comes, Squirtle survives with 17 HP and finishes it with Surf. Executor finishes. Flamethrower takes down rivals Gyarados combs. Tarsila survives with 25 HP, counters with Thunderbolt, and defeats it. Alakazam uses attacks on Snorlax while healing, but eventually is finished. Rivals Charizard defeats Snorlax, leading to the final Pikachu vs. Charizard battle with one Thunderbolt. Pikachu finishes Charizard, and I become Kanto champion using Ash's team. Before anything else, if you like the challenge and want to see other Ash teams in different games, comment below. Now watch this video on the screen. because it's simply the best video on the channel.